I didn't have a Christmas. I didn't do anything this year. I worked. I worked. Oh, a lot's new. Not really new, but I'm trying to figure something out. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Hey Pam, how's it going? Not much. I came on here because I have a question to ask you guys. Because, I'm doing a lot. I still have my phone. Like, I've got you guys on my tablet. I think I'm up in my game now. I'm going to, because I know how to maneuver my phone better than my tablet, right? Let's listen to a song real quick while I'm looking up something, okay? Let's listen to this song. Because I'm trying to find something. They've been poking at the wolf. Now the wolf got teeth. They forgot I came from fire. And I don't do peace. Cross that line, boy, that's your last mistake. Cause I don't want twice, I just raise the stakes. I know you're in here right now because I told my mods to let you be, but you might want to watch my last video. And since you're in here, I am going to go ahead and follow through with the next thing because I asked for you to leave me alone, and now you're in here. So, I mean, you can only bully me for so long, harass me for so long, stalk me for so long, all right? Because this is my life. Listen to this song, though. You listening to Vampy is not the right person to listen to. Just to let you know. Take the shot, I don't fight fair, I fight final instead, till the whole damn room learns what I said. Protect what's mine, that's a blood-borne vow. Say a word wrong, you'll find out now. I burn this bitch down, don't test my flame. You play with hellfire, you say my name. You come for my people, I'll take your crown. I swear to God. Names out of 15. What? I found what I was looking for. I'll burn this bitch down, don't test my flame. You play with hellfire, you say my name. You push on my family, I'll take you out. I warned you once. Now
Shit, I just lost what I was looking for. All right. That's what I hate about iPhone. Like, if you look up something and you go out and you want to go back in. Okay. All right. So I'm going to talk about this now since my bully is in here and I watched them come in. And we probably got a screenshot of that somewhere. Let me just look here. Yeah, okay, so we got the screenshot. All right, so, I mean, if the shoe fits, I've asked to be left alone, all right? So since they wanted to come in my live and not leave me the fuck alone, we're now going to do this, okay? Now, I'm going to keep upping the game every time I'm harassed and bullied. You keep doing this. You keep coming into my space when you're not welcome here. We're just going to keep upping it. All right, so I'm just going to ask you all a hypothetical question first before we go into this, because then it's going to lead us into like where we're going, okay? What would happen if you worked for a school board? Okay, you were a school board employee and your wife was harassing people nonstop on the internet, all right? Bullying and harassing people, all right? When we know that we know what the policy says for that school, okay? They have stopbullying.gov resources up on their app. It says that they have policies against bullying and harassment, requiring investigations and action, covering verbal, written, physical, online conduct, and off-school events. All right? Their specific policy aims for a safe climate that prohibits bullying and details reporting/response, likely involving staff training, prevention, and consequences. All right? So, I wonder how they would feel if I contacted them to let them know that the husband is complicit in the bullying and harassment. Do we need to play the song again? Because it says everything that I feel. I will burn this bitch down because I am tired. I don't deserve this. I don't give a F what anybody thinks about me. I do not deserve this. I've been asked to fucking be left alone. People push and push and push and push and push. What do they want from me? What do they want from me? So the question, hey Tammy. So the question is, you can't tell me that he doesn't know. And how I know he knows is because back in the day when me and her talked on the phone, he was right there in the fucking background knowing more shit than he should have known about fucking everything. So you can't tell me that you could sit on a school board and take care of making what is it? What do the school board people do? They make, not laws, but they like make sure that the school's safe, right? And you know what's funny? This isn't the first time that there's been problems with her interfering with his job. There's news articles. There's news articles that has nothing to do with me. This has been an ongoing problem with this woman before I knew this woman. All right? I mean, how much more today do you want to spin this out? This harassment is going to way too fucking far. And I'm allowed, before anybody says, oh gosh, AK's on here threatening. No, I'm not threatening. This is not threats. I have followed through. A threat is saying you're going to do something and you don't do it. All right? That's what she does to me. Threatens, 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 threatens. Baby, I'm off today and tomorrow. I've got all fucking day. I've got all day tomorrow. Like, I don't care. One thing you could never see me do is get on my fucking work, get on fucking live at work and sit there and talk about people. I have never fucking done that ever.
Hey, I just wanted to say, can you hear me?
You're loud, yes. Hey, Jody.
Hi, doll. I just wanted to say real quickly for anybody that's creeping in the chat or just listening about what you said about spouses. So, my soon to be ex husband is a varsity basketball coach for our local high school. And I posted something on my Facebook that wasn't even mentioning him. And our school board thought that it was not very becoming of an employee of their school's spouse. So sent him a written email requesting that I remove that from my Facebook because it was not a good look for him, even though he wasn't mentioned in it anywhere. So I 100% agree with you that the husband is 100% responsible for not coercing or agreeing with that kind of behavior. So anybody out there who thinks that that is not correct, it 100% is. You have to be responsible knowing what your spouse is doing. And there can be repercussions if you sit in the background and you don't do anything of it, especially when it comes to your job. So that's all I wanted to say is I experienced that firsthand with my husband. And they basically told him, if your wife does not take down that post, then you will receive reprimandation because of it. So it's real. And it didn't have anything to do with bullying. It was just a picture that I posted that was not very becoming and in line with the school's views or their directions that they were promoting of their school. So of course I took it down. So that stuff kind of can have repercussions from it. So that's all I wanted to know. Love your face. Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.
It's just it's a lot. It's a lot and it keeps happening. And like, how dare you? Supposedly earlier she deactivated her page. But I just put an email. I just put a new video up of showing where since December I have all of her lives from where she was at work. So there's a program called Rewatch. If you want to download the program, you have to pay for it, but you can download anybody's lives, even mine. You can download all my lives. You can download whatever the fuck you want. That's how these T pages and like Drama Talk and like all these people are able to seem like they're everywhere. They're not really everywhere. They just have a program that's downloading all the lives. So I put a video up saying, look, here it is, here it is. This is where your lives for December are. I've got more than just December. I was just showing December's. So there you have it. I think that she thinks she can continue to bully and harass me and that something's literally going to happen. But I have all of this shit of you harassing me online. And I have never come on here since October when I blew up saying shit about shit until now. I want left alone. No, she came in here on her Lotso account. She came in here on her Flower Power account. So even though she deactivated it, somebody told her I was online or whatever, and she reactivated it to come in here so that I would see her, so that she thinks that I'm going to feel a certain way. I'm not. I'm not going to feel any sort of way. I do not care. You just went on a live telling people that you care about me. Like you were in comment section saying that you care about me. You don't care about me. If you cared about me, you would stop. You would stop the lying, the threats, the bullying. You would just stop it. Instead, you go to all the people who have bullied me this past year and you try to get them to yet bully me too. Your private Discord chats that you think that you have, like I said, you might want to really think about all this shit that you think is private. Because people give me shit and I don't even ask them to. I just end up waking up and Merry fucking Christmas to me. My friends knew to not bother me with shit. I don't know what her end game is, Spud. I think there is no end game. The other day, she got on live saying that I want her DEAD, that I want to KILL her. No, I absolutely don't. But that's what you want for me, obviously, because that's what you keep doing. Even after she knew my mental health was bad. Even after she knew that I was literally thinking about doing the inevitable, the end, she still continued to do it. She does not care about anybody but herself. And I honestly do not think she cares about her family. Because if she did, she would stop the bullshit. Because this affects them. This now is not just an internet thing. Because you brought it to me from offline. Like I said, call my employer. I don't care. I'm sure that my employer isn't going to be like, oh, what? Because I will give the employer every single rewatch video of you sitting and talking about me for this last week, threatening me. I don't care about Vampy. She is an amoeba on this app. Nobody cares about you, Patricia. Go cry in the corner, honey. Nobody cares. You sitting here taunting people and telling them in your little professional voice that you think that you have, that we all know is manipulation. Mary, go after AK for extortion. This is terrible. Who in the world would do that? Listen, this is like terms and agreements or conditions or terms and whatever services or whatever the fuck she says. I can't even remember right now because my brain's so fucked up. Hey, how are you doing? How are you doing? I just want to be talking about true crime right now. And Brandy, stop the bullshit on your burner. Like, seriously, I will call out every motherfucker right now. I don't care. Stop the bullshit. You know, I went because I have my comments filtered, right? Let's read a couple filter comments. Like, hold on, let me get to it. These people think that by them leaving me a message that this is going to hurt me. Comments. Filter comments. Oh, have a seats in here, right? Could you go ahead and block them? They said, who is this fool talking about me? You know what? You know who this fool is. So you can go ahead and leave now. All right, let's delete that comment. We know who this fool is. I'm this bish, baby. That's who this fool is. All right. It's me, says. So it's me. Mods, if you can find them, they're probably in here. But what about when you were using Mary? Was that okay? Nobody used Mary. So let's just it's me. You can get rid of them. Sexy for you, says. Seek help. You look terrible. They're in here. Shame on you. I look amazing. Cajun Navy Todd says. You got bullied? You of all people deserve it. Karma is a hell of a thing. I'm gonna let them stay so they can watch the karma. Because AK's not getting the karma. You just let Cajun Navy Todd stay. All right, and at just sipping and watching, if they're in here, you can delete them because they said, and the meth is mething quite well. I see. I had an oxy problem. How dare you? Meth takes offense to you. They can go. Bye bye. All right. So for right now, that's all the idiots. There's more, but like that's what I'm reading right now. They want so badly for them to like, you most definitely are not mathing around, right? Obviously, they don't know what mathing around looks like. You know, it was it was oxy, folks, right? And this is old news. I've been clean since 22522. 22522. Oh, hell. If you guys could boost my videos, I'd appreciate it. Also, I put a video out there about Pastor Petty. You know, I went and looked at his YouTube, and he doesn't really have that much like on there. I mean, he has a lot on there, but people don't really watch his shit. But I went over there because I wanted to make sure that Reezy post was taken down because last time I went, it was up still and he had it blurred out. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll just tell you. So, you know, Reezy unalived herself on the 12th of this month. All right. Pastor Petty, people recorded that. All right. They recorded it. Disgusting, right? So people recorded it and then they put it online. They put it on YouTube. They put it on TikTok. He was one of them. So I have a video up calling him out on that and also putting up a video that he's basically blaming another person for giving him that. Okay. So somebody gives you a video of somebody unaliving themselves, but then not that you just got the video, you then put it on two different social media platforms that I know of, TikTok and YouTube. So that's okay. But you're just going to blame somebody else when you were the one who had to push record? You were the one who shared it to these different platforms? You know, you might have almost 40,000 followers on this app, but you're not as loud as I am. You're just not. You don't know the people that I know. You're in a specific corner of TikTok that just wants to sit and watch the bullshit. All right. And you've got a lot of naive people in your chat believing your shit. And you call up people who are bullies to other people. That's what you do. Not only did you record, like you shared a recording of a lady who unalived herself because of bullies, you have had bullies up on your platform. You've entertained them. You entertained bullies today that caused me to almost take my life twice. You did that, Pastor Petty. You did that. That's what your platform stands for. That's what your platform stands for. And you might think that you have piping tea. That tea that you have isn't real. It's not real. You're sitting here feeding the internet thinking that that's what people want. But the only kind of people that's going to want that shit are the deranged people like the fucking stalkers, like the bullies. Those are the people that you are catering to right now. You're not really catering to people of substance. And yeah, it is a First Amendment right, as Vampy would say, for you to be able to talk all your shit. But in return, other people can call out the facts of you talking your shit. I guess that's a beautiful thing about our First Amendment rights. So anyway, I put up a video. It even shows him throwing a woman under the bus that shared the video with him. And then if you want to, you can go to YouTube, where on 12/13, he has a video up of R.I.P. Reezy, where he sits and says that they were comment cousins. And that basically he knew her and knew of her, and oh my gosh, and Lynn just trying to backtrack off of all the bullshit that he did the day before. He's doing the same stuff that Heartbreaker does. He's doing the same stuff that Kiana does. The same things that all these people have done to hurt Reezy. Pastor Petty is just as much, he's just as much a part of the problem. So sit there and go into his lives and hype him up. That makes you a disgusting human being. Just like Pastor Petty, just like the fucking people who keep bullying me. You may not fucking like me, but what's going on right now is not okay. And if it was you, I would hope that you would want someone to fight for fucking you. And I would hope that you would want to fight for your own damn self and your own life. Because in a couple days, I'm going to get back, maybe even tonight, tomorrow, I'm going to get back to talking true crime like I do. While other people are sitting worried about their own actions, because I'm not worried about my actions. I haven't done anything to these fucking people. I haven't talked about these fucking people in fucking months. I wanted to move on with my whole damn life, and I have. Thank you. Last night I was talking about a girl that's missing, and I really want to be able to shine light on that because there's so much going on, and there are people out there that need found. I'd rather spend my time doing that than doing this. I know. I'm not like, so I'm stressed out, but I'm not either. I mean, I'm stressed out because it's continual bullshit, but like I'm not stressed out like I used to be. Like, if you would have come to me with this bullshit a couple months ago before my medication kicked in, I would fucking be going fucking rabid. I would be going rabid because I was so reactive. Because that's what people wanted. They wanted to poke me and poke me. They wanted my reaction just so that they can say I'm a bully because I reacted. No, there's only so much people can take. There's only so much people can take. And it is what it is. Another thing that I want to make sure that is stressed here. Okay, I want to make sure this is stressed. So when I got in trouble with the law, I had to go in intervention in lieu of conviction, okay? So I had to start a therapy program, all right? The psychiatrist told me that I have a lot of trauma and a lot of things that has happened to me, and she would like to see me go through therapy to talk about it. Now, therapy, I didn't have to talk about my addiction. I didn't have to talk about any of that in therapy. It was just that I went and I completed the program, right? Well, I went and I completed the program, but I still go to the same therapist because it really helped me, all right? So here is the thing, all right? Ever since I've been going to therapy, since it was the beginning of January in fucking 2025, right? All I have done is talk to them about the people who bully me online. It is well documented. Every single time I would go in there, my therapist would be like, oh gosh, are you going to tell me what's going on the internet today? And I said, you won't believe it. You won't believe it. He has highly documented all of this. And not only does he know about it, my PO knows about it because people kept calling my people kept thank you. People kept calling my probation officer. So I had to talk to my probation officer about it. I had to show them the bullying receipts, the videos. All right. And not only that, I had to tell my lawyer. My lawyer knew that I was going through online bullying back when I had to stand before him in the beginning. Because somebody on the internet contacted the judge of my case, and I had to stand there in front of him while he talked to me about internet fucking bullies. Okay? I had to stand in a court of law, listen to my judge say how the prosecutor and my lawyer had to watch TikTok videos to make sure that the person that said this shit about me, that it wasn't true. And it wasn't. So, this is not something new. I have told every single person in my real life. There's documentation for every single bit of it along the way. I have police reports out when Ona said she wanted to grape me, my dad, and my mom. Okay? Somebody on the internet wanted to grape me, my dad, and my mom. My dad was on hospice. All right? I have a police report out there about her. I have another police report about somebody else that I'm not mentioning. I have 2 police reports on the person who's actively bullying me. I have documented and documented and documented. Okay? So think that you're going to come online and ruin my life online when I have documented every piece of this along the way. And I hope now, because I didn't show receipts, because I didn't think that it was necessary for me to have to show people on the internet that I don't give 2 fucks about. And I'm not talking about the people in here that love me. I'm talking about the people that harass me and bully me who are like, show the receipts, show the receipts. And I wouldn't show the receipts because you are no one to me and you don't deserve one GD receipt from me. Just so you know, you owe you nothing. I will give the judge, the PO, my lawyer, the prosecuting attorney, they have receipts. My therapist has receipts. And actually, I'm going to a psychiatrist now for the last 2 months, and guess what? It's documented in their shit because they gave me new diagnoses because of the shit I'm going on that's been going on. It's continual. So say what the fuck you want. I owe you fucking nothing. And if it keeps going and going, then we go to court. And then everybody online could read the court documentations and be like, damn, AK did have some discovery. So what's next? Are you going to finally leave me alone, or do I have to do something else today? I mean, I could do one more thing. So there are clicks on TikTok just like high school. It's crazy. You'll see me go into people's lives that I feel safe in. Like you'll see me pop up in some boxes for true crime stuff or people that I care about, but I'm not out here actively like trying to do any of the bullshit. So, I have my own platform. I have my own platform. I have this right here where I can speak. And if people want to come and hear me, they'll come and hear me. And if they don't, they don't. And that's fine. I'm not going to continue to let someone ruin me, try to ruin me. You can't ruin me. But like, ruin my fucking mental health, though. Like, people try to ruin this. It got so bad yesterday with the shit that I literally took it out on a guy I'm dating. Like, literally took it out on him. And I thought I sabotaged it all, but I ended up seeing him last night. And we're going on a date tomorrow. And guess what, bullies? You can't stop that from happening. I'm going to go on a date tomorrow. Somebody said it was my emotional support hat. I'm not wearing my black hat today. I'm wearing this hat. I like this hat a lot too. The Rebecca Park case. That's just so heavy right now. I kind of took a step back from it just because I well, first of all, we are waiting for court still to, for all of that. But we're waiting for the baby to be found. We're waiting for things with the Rebecca Park case. There's a lot that went on for weeks and weeks. And so a lot of us are exhausted from it. Thank you. Um, True crime is very heavy. These missing people cases are really, really heavy. Um, I don't know. I really hope that the baby is found. Um, can't imagine. I can't imagine. Um, cold. It's cold right now. I mean, I'm in Ohio, and that's in Michigan, and the baby was taken from the warmth and the care, the comfort of its mother, and put into a cooler and thrown away like garbage. And it's out there somewhere. He's out there somewhere. I don't know. I just hope that he's found and that that part of all of this can be over with. Listen, the true crime stuff is hard to deal with. All right, it's very emotional. It's very deep, and you have to care. Like you have to care about stuff like this. I feel like if you're really going to do a good job and you're going to talk about stuff, you have to care. Like it's awful that they did what they did, right? But it's horrific that the baby is out there somewhere. And if they are in a landfill, you're right, they may never be found. I just wish that there wasn't people out there that did things like this. I believe that to be true. I believe that the baby's spirit is with its mother. I believe that, but they should be together, you know? So anyway, that's why a lot of us probably aren't talking about some certain things, because it's heavy and it's been heavy and it's been an emotional roller coaster up and down of what's going to happen, like what's happening today. We never knew from day to day what was going on. It was just a lot. I really just wish that like a lot of the things that happened in the case online didn't. A lot of the bullshit, a lot of the games people played. I just wish none of that would have happened. It just makes true crime people look ridiculous. And it doesn't matter how much you want to be like, well, if it wasn't for us, this wouldn't have happened. Or if it wasn't for us, this wouldn't have happened. The trophies that people want for silly things are just ridiculous to me. People's lives were taken while you're sitting here wanting a fucking trophy. Well, that took a turn. I didn't mean to cry. I'm very sensitive anyway when it comes to things. And so that whole situation should have never happened. I know that it's normal for people to want to know their real biological parents. But sometimes when people throw their kids away, like they're never going to be a healthy spot for them. Thank you. Listen, I had to go sit with Cowboy last night and explain to him why I had a mental breakdown in the middle of Walmart. And I hate Walmart. Like, I hate Walmart. Like, it's horrible. Oh my gosh, I need to clean. I need to go wash my jeans. Or else I'm not going to have anything to wear on my date tomorrow. I literally broke down in the fish section. I did it. He keeps coming and seeing me. And I'm like, just like, it just was what it was. But now I like him. And that sucks. I don't go to Meyer. We have Kroger. That's where I usually go for like groceries and stuff, but I needed some other things. So Walmart's just the best place to go to get it all. Target's too expensive. So, but there are so many people in there with their children and children running around, running into you. And then their parents are just like looking at you like you're the problem when I'm literally here without children and I'm not like running my cart into people and going and like touching people's stuff and I just don't like Walmart. It's crazy. So I had a mental breakdown in the middle of Walmart. And then he said something to me, and I was like, well, maybe you just need to find somebody, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, block. And then I cried about it. And it really wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. I was just stressed. So then last night, he was like, maybe we should take a break and then not go out on Tuesday. And I was like, all I said was, okay. I unblocked him. And I saw that and I was like, okay. And then it was like He gets off work at 11:30, and at 11 he was like, "So am I seeing you tonight?" After he said basically no, that we weren't going to see each other, and I was like, "Go find somebody else," like blah blah blah. He's like, "Am I seeing you? Can I see you?" And I was like, "Yeah." So, um, so we, yeah. And then he was like, "Tell me how much he likes me yesterday." And then he asked me if I liked him, and then he said, "Do you love me?" And he said, "Oh, stop." I said, "You don't want to hear that answer because it's a no." Literally, I just had a horrible day, and you're wanting to ask me if I love you? Even if I do, I'm not telling you. No, no, sir. Absolutely not. We're not doing that. So so on Tuesday, this is what I'm thinking. All right. So he secretly likes that I'm a boy. Okay. Like secretly he loves it. All right. So last night when I met up with him, I didn't have a hat on. I had my hair like curly and like I didn't have a hat on. And he was like, "Oh, you don't have your hat on." And I said, "No." I said, "I thought maybe you would like to see me without my hat, right?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know." Like, I was like, "What?" He was like, "I like you." And I'm like, "You like me? Okay." And see, what's so funny is that I was gonna tell him on Tuesday because he used to fucking get on me about my hair. And I was just gonna tell him on Tuesday, "Hey, as long as you're gonna stick around, I'll grow my hair out. You fuck around, fucking cut it right the fuck off. I will shave it the fuck off because it's just fucking hair. All right. I don't care. I can wear a hat with hair, no hair. I don't care. Right. Well, he was saying how he wants me to have, he used to say he wants me to look girly, but then last night I said, "I don't think that you would like me girly." I was like, because this is pretty much how I rock it all the time. And he was like, "I like you looking like a boy." What was so fucked up is tomorrow I was going to tell him I'd grow my hair out for him because it's just hair. At the end of the day, it's just fucking hair. Being girly is overrated, right? So then last night I was sitting in his daddy's Denali and I crossed my legs like a fucking girl and I was being all fucking funny as fuck. And he was like, "What's wrong with you?" Nothing. 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 And then we were talking and he was like saying all kinds of stuff and I was like, "Listen, this isn't that serious." I said, "Cuz I'm going to end up with a woman." And he was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." Whatever. Well, that just happened. The hell? Okay, I just got lemonade because ice came up and went. I mean, my hair, listen, I've been growing my hair out anyway on top, right? It's growing out on the sides. I don't like it. I used to just get it shaved off, right? Well, I've been fucking with him and he's been wanting me to grow my hair out. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll grow it out. So this is like, it was a little bit curlier last night. So this is how he saw me. And I was like, you know, what the hell? I don't know. It's just hair. Thank you. My hair is so gray though. If I grow my hair out real long, it's just gonna be gray. So your all's date was at Walmart. No. Okay, listen. I went to Walmart yesterday and things just got fucked up, right? Oh, fuck. Whatever. Fuck. And so last night, I didn't want him to come back to my house. So I told him to meet me down the street in a parking lot. So we get to that parking lot and we were just sitting there and he's like, listen, let's go to Walmart parking lot so that, whatever. He's really paranoid, but like, so we were talking last night and I don't know what it's like to be black, right? Like I don't know. My fears are different, right? So he was paranoid that cops were going to roll up. And I'm sitting here like, so if they do, like, right? But it's different. It's not the same. And so like, we were talking about that because it's not the same. Like me, I'm not afraid of cops because I don't have to be. You know? And so like, I don't know. He didn't feel safe. And I was like, okay, let's go to Walmart. So we went to Walmart parking lot and sat because he doesn't live near me. Well, he lives about 25 minutes away from me. And I've never had him to my house. And not that I don't trust him to be in my house. It's just that I'm just not feeling it. Like I'm not feeling him. I'm just not feeling anybody in my space. So, but anyway, how's mama? She's good. New man? He's not new. I've been dating him for a little while. Didn't I show you guys who he was? He's very nice to me. That's all that matters. You haven't seen a pic? You want to see a pic of him? All right. Let me show you a picture of him. Do you want to see his cowboy picture? Let's see. Download that. I have a picture of him flipping me off. That's a really good picture. Let's show that picture. Hold on. Because we always play with each other. Like, we literally play. We play too hard. I probably shouldn't show this picture because it has his face on it. I'll show you a cowboy picture of him. Because I don't need my haters putting his picture up all over the internet. Please quit asking to join me because it's not going to happen. AK, where are your pictures? Where is he? So he wears a cowboy hat a lot. But the last 2 or 3 times I've seen him, he's had a beanie on or a different hat. I think I've shown this before. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. All right. So that's him. I have more pictures of him, but I would love to show his face, but it's just not it's just not safe here online, especially with people bullying me. I don't want them to go after him. I have another one. That was not the black hat, right? That was the white hat. Whoa. Oh, wow. I've been talking to him a lot longer than I thought. You know, I can't keep track of time either. It's just a problem. It's a problem. Oh gosh, that was scary. I showed the white hat, right? I've got pictures of him in a black hat. Maybe I'll show you a side profile of him. Here's a side profile. Yup. Stop. Absolutely not, Pastor Petty. You can go fuck yourself. Fuck you. No. No, I don't owe you anything. He's wanting to co-host with me. You can fucking sit in your shit. I know, right? He is cute. He's cute. He's cute. Oh my gosh, guys. I want this so bad. I can't stand it. Has anybody seen these stitches? They're the ones that are like weighted. My poor Sully Squishmallow needs to be retired. But anyway, has anybody seen these? Stitch is my favorite. But like they're weighted and they're big. Like it's like this big. Yeah, so cute. It's called Comfies stitch. Comfies. So cute. Where are they at? I saw that at Kroger, and I don't know. I haven't seen them anywhere else. I thought about getting the cow ones. Oh yeah. So I guess that means I talked to Jason 2 days ago, or maybe yesterday, Lindsay a couple of days ago. Gosh, I'm so thirsty, and I'm afraid to drink any more of that damn lemonade. It's gonna like go all over me. I know he did. I'm gonna go see him. I just have to wait until I get my paper signed. So soon. Soon, soon, soon. What, baby? Hi. Excuse me. Hi, Molly. What are you doing? You want to see the people? Tell all the people hi. Say hi, people. Molly. Let them see those green eyes, those pretty eyes, and that pink nose. What? What? Target has those for $19.99. That's how much they are. They didn't have a price on them at Kroger. Why am I avoiding Pastor Petty? Because I will not talk to that person. They do not deserve to be anywhere near me. You know, there is a level of certain people in this world. There's people who are down here, and there's people who are up here. And I'm not saying that I'm up here, but I'm definitely not the fuck down there. All right? I'm not going to entertain him. I will sit and talk about him all the damn time if I want to, because he deserves a little attention right now. That's what he wants. I'll expose him for the big bully he is. These creators that think I owe them something or wants to demand something of me, why are you making videos then? Okay, so guess what? Don't tell me. You're obviously a hater. Let's see how many people you have in your following thing. Oh, you got 13.5 thousand followers. Wow. Well, at least you're not a fucking troll, I guess. Or are you? Doesn't look like you show your face, so. And guess what? I'll make videos on whatever I want to make videos on. You want to get up here and run your mouth on my.
Of course, I'm a real person. I mean, I follow you and Pastor Petty. I've been following for a minute. I just wondered why you didn't want to talk to him since he hadn't been talking about you.
He has been talking about me up till this morning. He had the bullies that have been bullying me on his live entertaining them. So yes, he has talked about me. And then the one time I went on his panel, he had the audacity to not really let me talk because it isn't about the truth with him. It's about tearing everybody down. So he can just set in all his pettiness. I'm never going to be on a panel with him. I'm never going to be in his lives. And I will say whatever I want on my platform because it is my platform to say what the fuck I want to. And I'm
Well,
not saying that to be disrespectful to you. I'm just saying that for everybody. I will say what I want to say on my own platform. He did not give me the respect or the decency when I was on his platform. He treated me like a piece of shit. He didn't listen. He was being lied to. And I'm not in the petty bullshit realm.
I'm one of his YouTube followers, one of the 100K YouTube followers, and I happened to look, and he didn't say anything mean to you. I mean, I follow his YouTube. We got 100K people on his YouTube. I'm one of them.
Then you must not have seen the same live that I was in
I
because he
mean,
was rude as fuck to me.
he just posted it. He just posted it, and it's nothing mean to you. He's letting you talk. He even had to feed his kid. I just wonder why you're being mean to him and bullying him now. Because
I am not bullying him. How dare you? I am not bullying Pastor Petty.
you're bullying by posting videos on him, and he hasn't
That's
posted
not
one video on
bullying
him.
him. I
That's
literally
bullying.
showed. No, that's not bullying.
No,
I
you
showed that
didn't.
he.
And you took his
Listen,
video out
this
of
is my.
context.
Okay, this is my
Yes,
platform,
Petty.
not
Bye.
yours.
Bye. Yes,
Not
Petty.
yours. Not yours. Okay, so anyway, I'm not bullying him. Um, I'm not doing anything to Pastor Petty. I literally put up a video of him. He's the one who put somebody unaliving themselves on his own platform. So he can sit in that and be called out on that. This is my platform, and I don't have to entertain any one of you bastards. All right? You can call me a bully because I made a video. Go watch the video. The video isn't bullying. How dare you guys? Like, how the fuck dare you? Hey, Dory.
Hello.
Hey, honey.
People need to leave you alone. It's not okay. I just wanted to say that, and I know that you are doing amazing with it. You're just like going with the flow. But let me tell you, it's not okay. And I'm sorry that that's happening to you because I've seen you do nothing but amazing things with your platform.
Well, I mean, if that was him in my box, I didn't know about it because I'm not sitting with him. I will never sit with him. I will never sit with somebody who caused like some major shit to happen and then decides that they're going to keep allowing bullies on their platform.
Yeah,
And then they can't even hold accountability for their own selves when they are the ones who put up Reezy doing that. They did that. That has nothing to do with AK. So
that's right.
you can sit in that, Pastor Petty. You did that, not me.
Yeah, yeah. You
I
just
don't
don't
care. I don't care if
deserve
he's
some of
live
the
right
things
now.
that they're
I
saying.
don't care if you're live right now, streaming me. And this isn't bullying. This is saying fuck you. Like,
I just wanted to say that I think it's amazing the way that you're handling it because that's you. You care about people.
Petty. I know I do, and that's okay. I don't care. He can stream me all day. Is he going to give me more followers by streaming me all day? Honey, just go ahead. Hey guys, anybody who's listening right now, I really want to get to 100,000. So if you guys want to come and follow me, I would really appreciate that because that's going to boost my true crime channel. I am the true crime whisperer.
Yes, you are.
So just, come and follow me. I would love to get off this live and I think I'm at 76,000 right now, followers. I'm sure Pastor Petty ain't going to catch up. But let me see. Where am I at? Where am I sitting right now? He's chasing my clout. Isn't that what they all say? Isn't that what the kids say these days? That people are chasing their
Yes,
clout
it
whenever they.
is.
Hey, every petty person. I'm AK. Would you follow me? I'm at 76.5. I'm hoping I can get to 77. Let's get to 77. That's a few hundred follows.
Okay. Well, that's all I wanted to say. You have
Thanks,
a good night.
baby.
You can,
All
you
right,
can
baby.
bump me down. I don't even know what I did to get there.
Okay, hold on. I'll bump you. No, calling people bishes isn't bullying. If you're a bish, you're a bish, honey. I'm a bish. Flipping people off isn't bullying. It's just saying a big fuck you. I'm a Gen Xer, honey. What are you, Patty? Are you a millennial? That would make sense. And I'm sorry for my friends that are millennials, but the Gen Xers, we just don't put up with a lot of the bullshit. We don't put up with a lot of the bullshit. Now Pastor Petty's going to be like, anybody and everybody who's got anything on AK, let's do this now. Let's do this. Ridiculous. You're a Gen Xer too? Yeah, I can put him on rewatch and have all of his lives. You know, Pastor Petty, did you know that the people that you've had in your box made a troll account on my dead dad? Yeah, they did. They made a troll account on my dead dad right after he died in June while I was grieving. They made a page on there talking about me as if my dad would talk to me, saying horrible things while I was grieving my father. You had a person in your live today who's almost caused me to delete myself twice. You did that, Pastor Petty. You put them in your box. And it was so funny because when I came in your live, because I was just listening, absolutely I will never get in your box. I will never say anything in your live. You literally about shit your pants when I came in there. AK's here. Oh my God, AK's here. Like, what? Yeah, you're sitting and talking shit. People show up when people talk shit on them. Doesn't mean they have to say anything. But you sit there with those people who harassed me, acting like they were my dead dad. You sit with people like that, not me. So keep it up, Pastor Petty. I will go through every one of your videos, and anytime that you've bullied anybody or done anything, I will bring it to light. I will go through every one of your YouTube videos, and I will bring out every fucking thing that you've done. Because I know that you have. I was warned about you. After I got off your live, unfortunately, because I didn't know about you beforehand, I think that you think that other people know about you, and the thing is that nobody knows about you. I bet that there was a bunch of people actually in here that have no idea that you even exist. So you keep sitting with people like that. You keep sitting with people who harm people. Keep doing that. And I will stay over here and I'll keep calling out all of your petty ass bullshit. And you're not a pastor and you're not funny. I went and watched your comedic. You're not funny. You've been trying to get the courage to go live, but you're scared. Listen, there's nothing really that they can do other than just run their mouth. There's nothing they can do because if you're not doing anything, there's nothing they can do. And you also need to be really sure about making sure that things that you see is real. Don't you know AI exists and that a lot of bullshit has been happening? I've had AI stuff made on me. I've had text messages spliced, people faking things because for the same, I'll show you. For over, I don't know how many years it's been. I think when, I don't know, it was a long time ago. You see this icon I have right here? I've had that same icon for a really long time. And people who have texted me have taken that icon and they have made accounts and they've text acting like they're me. And it just didn't happen one time. It's happened multiple times. The person that he had in his box today spliced up that profile picture and put it on what looked like messages that was supposed to be to me and her. But you could see on the top, on the black banner was like black and then not the same color black. Like it didn't line up because it was spliced. It was made up. You guys really need to make sure that you have your shit straight. Because going out here and slandering people and saying things that aren't true, that's not really a First Amendment right. You know that, right? You can actually get in trouble for defamation and slander, even though it takes a lot, right? It does. It takes a lot, but you can still get in trouble for it. If somebody wants to go all the way, they can get you in trouble for it.
Hey, come up here and sit with. For 18 years,
Let's
I
listen
made
to
foundation
this.
in Korea.
All right.
Then I moved here and
This is
watched
on,
American women waste thousands on products I knew would fail them, and I stayed silent.
His Rest
until
in Peace
now.
Rizzy
Why
live
did you stay silent? Honestly,
that he
I thought
posted
no
on
one would
YouTube.
listen. But you
Now
know what's
he did
crazy?
this
My mother is
after
60.
he did this after he had posted her taking her own life. You did that, Petty, not me. I'm not worried about it. He can stream me, streaming him. People think they scare me. You don't scare me. Not by any means or stretch of the imagination.
I'm here to pay tribute to somebody that was in our comment section. I would say to them, Kim folks, good morning.
I'm here to pay tribute, he says. Now listen, he says he's here to pay tribute to somebody that was in his comment section, which is Reezy, right? He says he's here to pay tribute to her. No. He had already put up the video of her taking her own life. But then he makes a video saying he's going to pay tribute to her.
Consider them Kim folks. I would consider them comment cousin. I'm just here to pay respects. I'm just here to make sure we all say rest in peace.
He's just here to say rest in peace. But while she was trying to rest, he wanted to take her most vulnerable time of her life and post it. The most vulnerable, sad part of her life where she had the last of it. He wanted to make sure that for clicks and views, he posted it. He really cared about her peace.
No gifts needed in here for this. I am here today to pay respects to this person because there's no news articles on this. So.
He's here to pay respects to a person. As he put her stuff of her at the end of her life and what she did, But he's there to pay respects because he's getting ready to say, because no news articles or anything else is covering Reezy. So he wants to make sure that he is the fucking news, okay? And he's going to cover it.
I hope to make this video and put it on YouTube, but hope that a news agency picks up the story and pays respects to her in that manner.
He wants to hope that a news agency picks up the story. I wonder if the news agency knows that he did that. I wonder if the news agency knows that he took her last moments and shared them on the internet. He can share all of my videos. I don't care. He's showing shit that he doesn't even know is real or not.
Well, oh, I forgot to put one thing on my screen. Gotta add one thing to my screen for this as well. Let me add one more thing. Gotta add one thing. Gonna add that to my screen. Hold on. All right, gonna add that to my screen. This is here today. We're just here to pay tributes to Rizzy. If you're experiencing a problem ever, remember 988 is available for you to call. We're just here to pay.
After people told him what he did was wrong, he made this video and he's like, oh, okay, we're here to pay respects. And if you have any mental health problems, call 988. Well, Pastor Petty, I have mental health problems, and you have allowed people on your platform who have bullied and harassed me now for 16 months. You just met me. You don't know what's been going on with me, and you're believing people, and now you're believing them even more because I'm calling you out on your piss poor behaviors on the internet. Because you allowed this to happen on your platform. That's you. You. So now you're wanting to slander me and put videos up about me. Well, guess what, Pastor Petty? It's not shit that people don't already know. And I haven't been canceled. You do know that canceling really isn't a real thing too, right? Like, I've talked about this. It's not a real thing.
Let's pay tribute.
Let's pay tribute to her.
We're just here to pay our respects. Let's pay tribute and to make sure that we do the proper thing. I know to a lot of people.
Did you hear what he just said? To make sure now we're doing a proper thing. Okay, so it was proper for him to put up her last moments. You know that he actually put it up without blurring it out. He put up her committing the inevitable. And then when people called him out on it, he blurred it out. And then when people still coming at him for it, he took it down. But not after he blamed people for sending it to him. Because he doesn't have enough restraint to not post things that you shouldn't put on the internet.
Rizzy was dealing with autism. And, let me get party zone out here. Thank you. Was dealing with autism. So, the way that we function doesn't mean she was functioning the same way. I could come on here and spill out a whole bunch of receipts of people who said that she should unalive herself, and I refuse.
What? Wait a second.
To do that.
He refuses to come on and show receipts of people who caused her to do this. But yet, he refuses to do that, but he'll just go ahead and show when she literally did the worst. So he'll show that, but he's not going to show how she got there. You're a part of the problem.
That's for the masses of you to find. Losing a common cousin or kinfolk around here is not something easy to deal with. But in this moment, I'm going to play tribute to her with a couple of songs. Give me 1 second.
You know what this is, right? This is guilt. Oh, so I hope also people have told Pastor Petty that I'm actually disabled as well, so that he also knows that he's picking on someone who's disabled. I hope you know that, all right? I hope you know that. That you're just digging yourself a hole. A hole. I'm not going to listen to these songs because this is just bullshit.
It's her own words. I'm planning to make this a long live, very short live, for everybody. Lost a life, loss of a good individual who didn't ask for any of this. What I will play for you this morning is her own word.
She didn't ask for people to put her up in her worst hour of her life. Yeah, she showed it on her own live. She did. Unfortunately, she did. She felt like she had to. But we got people out here like Pastor Petty who's just putting it all up and then feels bad and sorry, so the next day he's going to rest in peace for her. Just like the other people did too. Just like, you know, Heartbreaker and Kiana was always like, yeah, rest in peace. Like, it's a shame after they made fun. And even made fun of her after she died.
Her own words on how she felt about mental health and as a black woman, how she felt about it. Man, whoa, hey, my guy.
You know what's funny about this whole thing is that I'm on here talking about bullying and actively he's bullying. And they actually got up in my live acting like this is messy talk. First of all, I don't tolerate that bullshit here. But like, messy talk just doesn't even exist in my world.
Excuse me. I do hope that we get more news coverage on this story. I hope that a news agency does pick up this story. Mental health is real. The picking and bullying on this app is real. It's not necessary. I would like to say today, if I've done anything to offend anyone's mental health, I apologize right now. This is the last thing that I want on my heart ever is if one of you had left because of something I did. So I don't want that on my heart, and I'm apologizing now to anybody that has ever been offended by me, because I don't want you to have a mental health break or crisis. But I'm gonna play these words from.
He doesn't want anybody to have a mental health break or crisis, but yet he's streaming me. And he entertained earlier today the people who bully and harass me. Now he seems to want to get down to the bottom of it. Well, if you want to get down to the bottom of it, sir, you're going to have to go all the way back to 2024, where this started because the people who bully me, literally bullied and harassed larger creators. Large creators. All right? Creators who you've talked shit about, because that's what you do.
That no one is coming to save you. I think that is a great point, and it's one that I had to come to terms with later on in life, because as a kid,
She was actually somebody that came in here, silently said and listened. She went.
So he plays a tiny bit of her voice just so he can stop it and then play more of his voice. Because his voice is what matters here. Not Reezy's voice. Not anything that has to do with her. It has to do with him.
In a multitude of lives, she went in boxes. Her importance is as important as any celebrity to me. And this will go for any one of y'all. If I wouldn't care. Yours is important as anybody that is considering she's somebody. She's somebody's daughter. That's the most important thing.
Well, Pastor Petty, I'm somebody's daughter. So Reezy's important because she's somebody's daughter. She was bullied to death. I'm somebody's daughter, and I've been bullied to almost my deletion twice this last year. So do you only care about your own people, or do you care about all people? Because it seems like you only care about certain fucking people. You only care about people that you yourself had watched take almost everything and then did take it, and then you posted the shit about it. But I don't think you care about people like me. I think that you only care about covering your own ass and continuing to bully others. I don't know anything about Petty's dark past. But if anybody wants to enlighten me, my DMs are open. You can let me know whatever, and I'll look into it.
I always look for an advocate. I always look for somebody to stand in the gap per se, or be there for me, protect me, and even save me, I guess. But as I got older, I realized that the only one that's going to save me is me. And so, in knowing that, I found strength, I found resilience, a sense of utter independence. But even then, it's like really tiring. It's tiring being that for everybody else and being that for you too. I think the hard.
Are you the kind of person who knows things? Things like you can get a domain from Squarespace, not just a website? Well, now you are that person, because now you definitely know you can get a domain from Squarespace. Something like Whispering Blue.
Who just sent me that? Are you going to send it to me now? Are you going to send it to me now? I'm having all kinds of people tell me their story in messages. It looks like there's multiple people who have stories about Pastor Petty. Ew, what? Stole a uniform. Stole a uniform. Well, let me just tell you, these people who have harassed me and bullied me and pushed me to the point to where I'm screaming online and I'm doing all this shit, that's all that they have on me, is me screaming to try to defend myself and telling people to leave me the fuck alone and to shut the fuck up. All right? That's all that they have. To shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone. So, stolen valor. He stole jewelry while in his military uniform. Did you do that, Patty? Thank you. I literally, my hair's trash right now. But thank you. What? I got to accept it. Okay, hold on. All right, there you are. You didn't send it to me. You just sent me a little paragraph, like 3 lines. I didn't get. If you're sending me a screenshot, I didn't get it. But I accepted it. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh gosh, not her. Anybody but her. Okay. Mallory's got all the proof on him. Well, I will say this about Mallory. I know that my haters went to Mallory, and Mallory chose not to talk about me. So kudos to Mallory. I know who she is. Mallory knows who I am. I don't have anything bad to say about Mallory. I don't have anything bad to say. I was just like, oh no, not Mallory. So I guess I'm going to be watching Mallory's YouTube. I mean, I could just reach out to Mallory too, and she could, help me along with this effort. He tried to put a restraining order on her to hush her up. A restraining order on the First Amendment right? Listen, Petty, if you're still whatever streaming me, listen, I think you need to get in a hold of somebody named Vampy. All right. Audacious Vampy or Lippy, Luscious Lippy or something on that. She knows all the terms in service, okay? But she will school you on the First Amendment rights, okay? So you just ask the Vampster, okay? She will let you know exactly what you can and can't do, okay? Because she's very, very well educated in this. And I'm sure she's in your live right now. Because why? Because she's a bully. But she'll let you know about your terms of service. CA charges, oh my. I don't have a problem with Mallory. I don't follow Mallory because I don't want to watch everything that Mallory talks about all the time. Like she was talking about the guy that has like the Beast. What was his name? Jack the Beast. I don't know. He was showing his underoos. Anyway, it was too much for me, so I stopped following Mallory. But it really wasn't personal. It's just I didn't want that Jack the Beast guy keep showing up everywhere. All right? I don't want to see that. Why can't I figure out what that word means? All right. Mallory's got a... All right, let's go watch Mallory's YouTube. I mean, what else do I got to do on this Monday? It's really cold here. All right. Mallory. What's her name on? Oh no, what's her name on the YouTube? I didn't look. Okay, hold on. Go back. I think I gotta go pee and get something to drink. It's running on ADHD. Running on ADHD, okay. Running on ADHD. Okay. All right, let's see. There she is. All right. Can somebody tell Mallory that this isn't about Mallory? Can somebody tell Mallory this isn't about Mallory, please? Oh, okay. Okay, so I pulled it up. I thought I saw her face. Where's it at? Videos. There she is. Okay.
Can you find 7 differences?
All right, hold on. Okay. Videos. Discussion, Reverend. Oh, I bet that's got to be about him. That's only one day ago? Oh man, there's a lot of stuff on here. Where do I start? Let's start at the very beginning It's a very good place to start. Emily, Emo, Beast, and Jack. That's the people. Like, I couldn't stand Leslie. I just didn't want to see that person. They gave me the heebie-jeebies. Where do I go? Can somebody get Mallory and tell her where I need to go? All right. Oh, who is that person? Man, there's some stuff in here. So this is 4 months ago.
Don't bark at me. I know they're out there. I can hear them. Okay. Okay. Hi.
I thought she was saying hi to me. Nope,
So-
it's
Y'all want to get mad at people for the same stuff that you do, and you want to talk about people invading your spaces, and you want to accuse people of being in there when they're not in there.
I wish she could just come and be a guest in my life
Y'all get mad
and tell
that
me
people
about it.
respond. That's what you're mad about. You're mad that people respond, and it's not that anybody got kicked off an island. I fucking walked away before any of y'all even knew it. And it's wild to me. Like, I was just able to go in there and, like, be cordial with
Mods,
people.
you can block
and
anybody
at
you want
least,
to
like,
block.
think that some of you were friends, but y'all aren't. Like, y'all turn faster than a motherfucker on people. And at the end of the day, it's just like...
Thank you. I just want to listen.
It's funny because you want everybody to
Have
be
her teach
mad
me.
about Monster, and you want
I don't know
everybody
who Monster
to
is.
feel bad that they've, like, welcomed her into a circle. But y'all are very excited for the life.
So give me free blocking power.
Tonight with somebody that y'all
Block
were
them
saying
all.
was super
If they're
wild
causing harm to
2
me,
months
block
ago.
them.
Just a reminder. Y'all are only okay with this person because she's about to
Listen. Okay, hold on a second.
some things that she says she has.
Hold on a second. I do not want to be known as a drama talk person, okay? I know that drama talk has me on their stuff, right? If me causing or me calling people out on their bullshit is going to put me on drama talk, then so be it. I guess then I'm drama talk. I'd rather not be known for drama talk, but I'm also not going to let somebody bully me to the inch of my life and then let them have other creators do it as well. So I got all day. I got all day to do this. I got all day tomorrow to do this. We can just do this all day. I can go get some coffee and I can stay up all night. All right. I don't have anywhere else to be except tomorrow I'm going on a date. So I'm sorry if you think I'm drama talk. That's not what I want to be. I don't want to be a drama influencer. I don't want to be a drama creator. That's not what I want. Has it happened? Yes. But it's not what I want. So anyway.
She didn't do anything to earn you guys trust or respect or anything like that. People literally empathized with Monster and you tore them apart. You're not
I don't
even
even know who Monster
empathizing
is.
with somebody, you're just hate supporting them.
That's mine. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop playing her. I just sent a message to Singing in the Trash. If you're still in here, could you look at that and let me know? Not in here, but in the message.
So you can't be mad at people for welcoming
Hey, I'm
Monster
good. How are
into
you
a
doing?
space. You can't be mad with people for recognizing the pain that somebody is going through.
I need it. I don't know who Monster is, so I got to get past the Monster stuff.
Or you just don't fucking listen, which is weird because we all know you listen. One.
If you make it into my notebook, it's done. Yeah, I can join. Did you find me on Discord? Okay. I'll go and accept it.
I might have to go through them and see which ones have Koan on them because he was Koan Mills. I don't think he's in any of these. Hold on.
She's showing chats. I guess that's what that is. I don't know. Looks like a group chat.
Just in case was who put Mima's photo up. Hold on, I'm looking. I know I have some with Koan Mills in them.
I don't know who that is.
I just literally threw my phone. Listen, I want to know what's up, but I can't sit and listen to the breathing.
Where he never actually had it legitimized because he didn't have it served properly.
Okay, wait a second. I think we're getting somewhere.
File anything, but he used you to harass 2 individuals via the court system, just so we're clear. Because he never actually took the service proof to court and filed as if he had served us. So that's why I filed the motion to quash, because I was like, either he's going to do it and it'll be there, or I'll have the proof, PPO, that he harassed us using you through the court system.
Oh, she's talking about him harassing me. Oh, I have to accept your request.
No,
Okay,
they
hold on.
denied it because he never filed the proof that he had either of us served, because I think he knows that he improperly
I just
served
accept
us and
your
he was
request.
just doing it as a way to try to intimidate.
I need to go get my...
I haven't been served properly on anything that he says he's tried to serve me on. He's literally utilizing the court system to harass
Hetty's big
people
mad
at this
because I'm
point.
calling him out on all his bullshit. Because he's let people sit and abuse me more so he can just sit in all of his glory.
He's literally using PPO to send out a fucking application that says, cost me money on social
Okay.
media. So he gave PPO papers, had her send them under like a first class or a certified mail with like 12 stamps on it, saying photos enclosed, do not bend. I knew what it was the second I got it. Like, you weren't being sneaky. Mr. Mao's just a fucking golden retriever and answers the fucking front door when somebody knocks. What is the fucking truth?
I'm not afraid to open my door.
He's a
So I guess
fucking
Pastor
golden
Petty
retriever.
sent Mallory
Someone knocks at the
a
door and he's like, oh my
PPO.
God, hi, who are you? Who are you? What's going on? What's going on? And I'm like, no, you're not allowed to open the front door anymore. If somebody knocks, you're not allowed, because we're not fucking doing this. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking be harassed or intimidated
Me either, sister.
anymore.
That's how I'm here.
This is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It's all ridiculous. I agree.
Right?
Right.
It's like phone calls. I ain't gonna answer my phone. Well, yeah, but like, I barely answer when I know the person. I'm the fucking worst. I want a text message, okay?
No, you answer text messages.
I do too.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Sometimes I just forget to answer them for like a week or two. There's a difference. Well, this man's a golden retriever. Like, I mean,
I joined your Discord.
If not friend, why friend shaped? And fucking opens the door to the goddamn mailman. Who opens the door? The mailman. If the mailman's got a
I
knob
like
to
this
deliver
because if I
something,
have
ain't
you
got
on my
nothing to
tablet, then I can do shit on my phone.
I might have won that boat.
Gosh, this is a game changer.
do. Like I said, they ain't got nothing good.
I love your face, Black Widow.
I laughed out loud when he said, "Hey!" Someone said, she just said you're adorable, fluffy, and loyal. You two ratting out each other. We do it all the time. We won't even
be on here and we'll sit here and we'll each other
out. All right, hold on. Let's get past
If I didn't invite someone over, it's their fault for not.
Okay,